All right, ladies and gentlemen, Fabi's in the house and welcome back to the channel. Today, look at this. I got in the house Clark Handmade Knives, Mitch Clark Gunstock here with me for a review. We're going to analyze the look, the sound, the feel of this fella right over here. But hey, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel. Let me know in the comments down below what you guys think about this bad boy right over here. You know what? You can even check out Fablades.com. You can check out @Fablades on Instagram and see and explore and check out what is going on right there. Let me know. Reach out. I mean, just connect, enjoy. As long as you enjoy, we're gonna be fine. So check this out. This is a hard shell case, kind of like a gun case. With this pretty cool PVC logo right over here, and looks like it's done, but no, just pull up the foam and you're gonna find a certificate of authenticity with all the details right over here. And then this can go away because we are here to chat about this bad boy right over there. We got the Gunstock Mitch Clark custom knife. This is a big boy, guys. Let's quickly see the size of the blade. Look at that. It's like 4 inches with a 3.75 inch long cutting edge and almost 5 inch long for the handle, with an overall length of 8.6, 8.7 inches, so not a small one, guys. Let's see how this guy is comparing, for example, to the mini bug out and the bug out from Benchmade. There's no contest. This is definitely a big boy. Let's introduce you Spyderco Para 3 and Paramilitary 2. And guess what? Not even the Paramilitary 2, which is a big boy. It's comparing with that one Chris Reeve Knives small Sebenza 21 and large Inkosi also from Chris Reeve Knives to attest that, yeah, the Gunstock is still a big boy. Yeah, it is a big one. I want to show you another couple over here. I got North Arm Knives Kaha in carbon fiber, and we've got the Hinder Knives XM18 3.5 inch long, which is getting there, but still not as big as that. I want to show you another couple custom here. I've got the Maverick Concept Saber and another pretty similar, also integral, Peter Rassenti Large Nirvana 3.0. Let me show you an from Flipper, of course, Philippe Georget 520. Pretty similar. You can see some similarities between these two fellas for sure. Now, what else can I show you? This guy over here, another liner lock here. You got Holt Bladeworks Haptic. And of course, I have to show you the Holt Bladeworks Spectre because, I mean, why not? You want to see something else? What else can I show you? This guys over here. You got Shirogorov Custom Division Neon NL and the Shirogorov Custom Division F3NS, which is, yeah, finally bigger than the Gunstock right over there. So let's go ahead and check this bad boy out because this is a nice custom knife from South Africa. Mitch Clark. These are going for around like $900, $1,000, so not an inexpensive knife, but it's one of the best knives that I've ever owned, really seriously, especially in this price range. Is just spectacularly made. I'm very impressed. Really, really impressed, I have to say. The design, overall look, lines are super clean. It is, of course, a front flipper, and it's firing like crazy. Look at these lines, guys. Look at this. I mean, how clean is this? Super clean. Fantastic. This is GR5 scales, which are blackened and blasted clip as well. As you can see, the construction is like you get these scales on top of the titanium liners. So you can see the construction from this side. Very, very well done, very well executed. Nice chamfering going on right over here. And then you got, you see, maybe like from this angle here, like in the liners, they are titanium liners, which have been blasted and bronze anodized on the chamfers only. See, like the bronze anodization going on only in the chamfers, and then the sand blasted flats all around. Just a gorgeous detail. I loved it. When I noticed that, I was like, wow, oh my God, that is a very nice, incredible, nice little detail. Then, of course, you've got a satin titanium backspacer, which is wrapping around the heel of the handle and just showing you how close this tip is to the backspacer right there. If you check from the inside, you're not going to notice any internal skeletonization of these liners, and it's fine. It's going to reflect a little bit in the weight. You do have some very slight 3D milling going on, so it's just not like a flat slab here going on, but it's just like rounded off and contoured nicely for sure. You have, I mean, even close, this knife is just, look at this. It's super clean. You got, of course, the protruding, let's say, front flipper edge, not a tab, right over here with the jimping wrapping around, reaching this point, which is absolutely functional for this. You see, like you can even deploy it like that. You can do like with the index finger like that. You can do your thumb. I mean, you can play a lot with this kind of jimping because it's so well made. There's so much bite to it that is just crazy. It fires the blade like fantastic. Screws are absolutely flush with the handle not protruding and just inset kind of like on the surface of the scale, so you're not going to be able to touch them. I didn't disassemble this guy because it's so perfect. I was kind of scared to ruin it, and I'll leave it to the new owner this task, but because it's so well made, so well done, that I said, yeah, no, there's no need to do anything because the action is just gorgeous. There is no stainless steel lock face insert, as you can see, but I don't feel any lock stick because the geometry is that good. So I'm also not sure if the pivot is captive or not, but yeah, it's, you know, who knows. For sure it's cemented on the lock side, so I'm assuming it's like not spinning, but I have not tried to disassemble it. So also you got a ceramic detent ball, which is right there. You got a detent ball ramp, as you can see. Look at that transition, how smooth it is. Like, look at this. Beautiful. Really, really cool. Also, pocket clip is tip-up carry only. It's not reversible. It's right-handed position only. Not too much spring tension, but it is working nicely. Just a little note, like as you can see, there's a little step right here which might tend to snag the fabric of the pocket of whatever right over here. So yeah, just keep that in mind. And then you got, guys, you got this M390 Bowler 63 HRC hand rub satin blade going on. It is just a beautiful profile. The jimping extends here into this position, and as you can see, you have like a dip in the scales which are leaving exposed the jimping for a perfect and optimal purchase. Your thumb is not gonna go anywhere, and this is in the right position. You have like a nice finger groove over here, finger choil over here. This area here is well designed, I'm telling you. And then you've got some nice crowning going on all around the spine up to the tip, and then drop point. You can appreciate this belly, probably like 30% belly, and then straight edge up to the sharpening choil and finger choil. From here you can see how thin behind the edge this guy is. It's just ridiculous. Sterile looking blade, nice hand rub satin, full flat grind, no logo whatsoever. Really, really beautiful. You do have like a nice plunge grind, beautifully done, absolutely symmetrical. It's gorgeous. Let's quickly check the stock thickness on this bad boy. You got 0.121 inches for the back, and let me try to see how thin. Look at this, guys. This is insane. 0.006. This is super thin behind the edge. It's just like a superb slicer, guys. And the sound, how cool is that? Sklock. In tink. And sklock. This is really sounding good. Very, very nice indeed. It is like a percussive thud and a gentle tinkle when closed. It's amazing. Like the contrast between the opening sound and the closing sound, how gentle is when it's closing, and kind of aggressive when opening. It's just fantastic. Really, really cool. Let's quickly check the weight on this guy as well. It's not going to be super light because there's no internal skeletonization going on. It's going to be 4.59 ounces, so not too crazy for a full-size knife. Liner locks, look at that. Look at these titanium liners. They're not too thin, so yeah, I mean, you gotta have some weight for sure. What also is super cool, guys, is that there are no hot spots whatsoever. This area here, nicely designed, zero sharp edges. The lock bar, as you see, like a cut relief up here, not on the actual lock bar. So you see you have to jam your thumb like that and just push it down. And because of that cutout, you know, it just works. I mean, there's not too much space here, but still, it just works very nice. So I was surprised. You got the jimping, which is just perfect. It's like fantastically working, like the guys. I mean, it's so cool. The action on this guy, it's super cool. You got the chance to do a little bit more advanced grip and take advantage of the finger choil right over here, but there's no, I mean, the jimping is not extended up to here, so it's all right. I mean, you can still do it like that. Of course, you can do reverse grip all the time because the handle is the right size, especially for my hands, so that's fantastic. It feels absolutely solid. Nothing is moving, no flexing. The fit and finish is also like something really outstanding. I was really positively impressed by the fit and finish of this guy. No gaps, no misalignment. Everything is absolutely flush. Blade is centered. No rattling when closed, no flex, nothing. This is solid as a rock. No blade play, no finger sore, no lock stick. There is nothing that is not working. I'm struggling to find like a defect. Probably, you know, if we want to say like, I don't know, the weight, the size, but you know what you're getting. It's a 3.8 blade liner lock. So you cannot say it's too big. You cannot say it's too heavy. It's hefty, but it's solid. It's exuding quality, and that's a very good thing. Maybe you can say the clip ramp, the clip ramp is, yeah, right over here is not perfect, yeah, but it's very, very close. The tension is nicely dialed in, not too strong, not too loose. I mean, maybe on the loose side, but still, it's a gorgeous one. This guy is running on bearings, and the deployment is just like super fast. Look at that. You can just deploy it like this. Guys, this is like insane. Like just flies open and closing action. Look at this. It's like, look at this. I don't know, what else do I have to tell you? Deployment is fast, closing is smooth, it's detent strength is perfectly dialed in, detent ball ramp, check, detent suction strength, check. I mean, I don't know. This is a home run. It's one of the knives, like especially for the price. I mean, it's not a cheap one. It's going to be around $1,000, but still, it's close to perfection. I love it. Great look, great sound, great ergos. I mean, great action. It's a great knife. So there you have it. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and thanks for watching. And stay tuned.